not merely seeing reality, it is touching the truth.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and this is my final thoughts and redirect for episodes 21 to 23 of Rurouni Kenshin. So go ahead, click the link in the description, check the video out, come back here, watch this video, and let me know what you think in the comments. If you are watching this on YouTube and you would like to see next week's reaction video, check out my Patreon. The link is also in the description. I usually post next week's reaction within 24 hours of this week's reaction on YouTube. So, yes, we wrapped up the Yutaro and Bitchute arc in a really badass way. Kenshin came in like a badass, stopped all the fighting between the government officers and the Bitchute swordsman people. And he challenged Bitchute to a one-on-one duel, in which Bitchute finally showed his true colors to Yutaro. And I really liked that part because it was like a way for Yutaro to realize that he was not all he seemed to be. But unfortunately, he injured Yutaro really badly to the point where he might not be able to wield a sword ever again. So I'm hoping that, like they said at the end of the episode, they can get it fixed after he moved to Germany. But back to the fight between Bitchute and Kenshin. We got to see Kenshin pretty much cut his technique in half. I'm not sure what his technique was called. I'm forgetting the name because they do use the real Japanese names and I can never remember them all. But he cut whatever his technique is, he cut it clean in half, and he was a total badass. And he kicked Bitchute's ass the way he deserved. And that was pretty much it. Poor Yutaro, though. You know, he pretty much got robbed of everything that he wanted to do, but hopefully he'll find himself again, and with the help of Yahiko's motivation at the end there, he'll realize that he's not helpless and that he can still achieve his dream as long as he continues to put on a brave face and fight. And I really, really like the conclusion of that arc, and so far it stands as my favorite arc in this whole series. Then we had like a nice little fillery type episode, but it was a good fillery type episode. I don't know if it was filler or not, but it was a self-contained train heist episode, and I really liked it. It had a lot of comic relief. I liked how Sanosuke was afraid of all technology, and he thought that cameras and trains and all of them are the work of the devil, and that your soul will be sucked out if your picture's taken, and he thought that like a teapot or ghosts or whatever. I don't know what they were going on about, but he was saying how the train is just unnatural and shouldn't be moving, let alone, you know, everything else. And I thought that was really funny. But there was these pirates, and they infiltrated the train to rob this rich guy of his gold coins that they had in like the reserve car. And Yahiko and Kenshin basically discovered the plot and thwarted the pirates and were able to save everyone on the train. And it was a nice, cool little episode there. I really enjoyed it. But now we're dealing with the ongoing arc, which is Sanosuke possibly about to get revenge for the Sekihotai. He ran into his old buddy that was around his age that was also a member of the Sekihotai. I don't know how he survived. I don't think they said it. And if they did, I'm sorry, I missed it. But somehow he's still alive. But, yeah, I guess he's gone down a different path. Like, he said that he's been so upset since the Sekihotai were betrayed 10 years ago by the Meiji government, the new Meiji government. And he plans to take them out pretty brutally, too. He's created all sorts of bombs and stuff. And he said it's his life's work of trying to take out the Sekihotai, or the Meiji government and get revenge for the Sekihotai. And we thought they made you believe that it was him doing all these terrorist acts around town, but I guess it was actually the dude who betrayed the Sekihotai to begin with. He's been like killing people and doing all this crazy stuff, trying to like take out big wig like company owners like oil moguls and stuff like that in order to gain more of his own power. And he's using the Seki Hotai name, basically still using them as a scapegoat all these years later. And it was nice to see Sanosuke and his buddy, of whose name I'm forgetting, team up and stop this guy. I don't know if he'll be back because they didn't kill him. They just kind of like punched him out, and I don't know if he'll be back. But Sanosuke eventually joined his buddy, and he said he's gonna cast aside his life currently to get revenge for the Seki Hotai. And I hope that doesn't mean that he goes back to killing people, because Kenshin has showed him a new way, and I hope that he, even if he leaves behind this group for a while, I hope that he can remember who he has become and maybe influence this other person to go about it a different way, just because I would hate to see them revert back to, you know, the brutality that they were after the Seki Hotai were taken over. But, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that going forward, and I can't wait to see it. That's pretty much it. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Peace.